Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. I'm just pulling up to see, because Nets fans is the best fans. And I heard we got a player named Moses Brown. And when I looked at who he was and what he do, it looked like he could help out Clax. And funny enough, he's getting cut. Or the reason why he's available is because he got cut from the New York Knicks. Could you believe that? He's 7'2", 245, third year. He's somebody we could work with. If we develop Clax, we could develop him. I ain't saying he gonna be good as Clax, but he out there and he gonna compete. The last time he had 26 minutes, he had 16 boards. Don't really need him to score the ball. He had 13 points, but he had 16 rebounds, and that is where we need help with the rebounds. He's 7'2", so hopefully he's a good rebounder, But yeah, man, we gonna see if we got some real significant help when it come down to Moses Brown. So it look like he about to be our backup center. Let's see. 12 rebounds. When he gets significant minutes, he rebounds the ball. That's what I could see. He had a game with 23 minutes, he had 12 boards. 15 minutes, he had 8 boards. 10 minutes, he had 7 rebounds. He played Sacramento, he had 8 minutes and he had 6 boards. Yo, listen, I like it. I don't know why this guy is why they cut him or whatever. Frank Thomas said, who? Is dude named Moses Brown, man. I never heard of him. I first heard of him today. I first heard of him today. This is what he looked like. He a center that got cut from the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? He got Hartenstein, so whatever. They cut him. He's 7'2", 245. And we picking him up per Shams. They said we closing the deal. We close to closing the deal. And I wanted to see what all the hype was about. I want to know whether or not he could help us win basketball games. Hopefully he can. You know what I mean? He looked like he could grab rebounds. And and it just looked like that's what it is. That's what we should expect. He probably get putbacks, He don't look like somebody that he feel like the office got to run through him, which is good. You know what I mean? That's good. I feel like this is a good pickup. A surprising one. But a good one. A surprising one, but a good one. Let's see. Let's take a look and see who Moses Brown is actually. Okay, so he played for Portland, OKC, Dallas, Cleveland, and the Clippers. Okay. It looked like he got most of his burn from OKC. Is this the same player that had his head down in college and one of his teammates picked his head up? I think this is the same player. Is this him? I don't know if y'all seen that. It's a meme now too. He had put his head down because he had a bad play and his teammate came over and picked his head up. I think this is him, bro. I think this is him. Listen, I seen that too. This is him. This is him. Frank Thomas said, listen, bro, it's over. Hang it up. Nah, I'm not going nowhere with you, Frank. I ain't going nowhere with you. I'm not. Even if we was, we ain't damn sure ain't going to Phoenix. That's just crazy talk. We have to be going there because the Brooklyn Nets is going to face the Phoenix Suns in the finals. You know, that's the way it makes sense. You know. Other than that, I don't know what you talking about, my guy. For real, for real. Seriously. I'm gonna stay a Brooklyn Nets fan. I'm gonna continue to be a Brooklyn Nets fan, and I think Moses Brown is gonna be a Brooklyn Nets player for a long time. I see a bright future with this young man. 7'2", 245. He run the floor a little something. Moses Brown with the N1 bucket. It's kind of grainy right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Uh-huh. Let's go, Moses Brown. I'm with you. Oh, that's not Moses. That was a different play. But I'm with you, Moses. I'm with you, man. Frank Thomas said 10 days. Ain't no long. He said long term, more like 10 days. This is different. This is different. This guy plays with a little more heart than Nerlens Noel. I feel like Nerlens Noel was happy to, I don't know what was going on with him, to be honest, but I feel like with Moses Brown, this is that player from college who he had his head down because he wasn't playing good, and his teammate told him hold his head up. And if we could get that type of energy with the Nets where we holding each other up, we never letting each other down, I'm with that. We need that type of energy from the fans. Nets fans is the best fans. That's how we gotta compete. I don't think he makes tonight's game. I don't think he plays tonight's game, but I do feel like he gonna help us win. I like this pickup. Shout out to Sean Marks. Listen, I think he helps us win, man. Nick Claxton could get valuable minutes. He could get valuable rest. When when he's Moses Brown coming off the bench. All right. Yeah, this is a good pickup. Right in time, we about to face Cleveland too. It'd be good to have him for that Cleveland game, and even for that game with Denver, because we play them next after Sacramento. He said, Linda Harlett said, 216 said, I remember Moses from the LeVar Ball League. Oh, okay, that's somehow funny to me. I didn't even know LeVar Ball had a league. Kaz 33 says, we finally got a big man that can rebound, just so JV can play Royce as a small ball five instead. Small ball five instead. Nice. I like that. I like this comment, man. I appreciate this. I'm about cook on this comment for a minute. Now, the fact that we got somebody that can help us rebound, that we don't have to go through the offense with, that's just there to contest shots and grab rebounds, makes us a better team. And his skill set is appreciated with the Brooklyn Nets. He fits. He's a good fit for the team, and I'm glad he's here. Shout to him. I'm glad he's a Brooklyn Nets. Let's get it. You got Frank replying to in the comments. They pressing him, asking him what kind of fan is he. He said, "Rel, the New Jersey Nets." Wow, the New Jersey Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. We the Nets. That's family. Don't try to separate it. You know what I'm saying? In Brooklyn, New Jersey is close, man. You could get to Brooklyn, New Jersey in a day within an hour. From within an hour you could get from Brooklyn to Jersey. Don't do that. Don't do us like that. The commute ain't that crazy for y'all to say it like that. Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? Is they went from like 4 teams before they got to Sacramento. They started in Rochester. I'm just using it for reference for you to say New Jersey and not Brooklyn. Like, stop it. That's a hop, skip it. Come on, man, that ain't far. It's fucking Rochester to Sacramento is far, and I'm just using that as a reference. I know you're not a fan, but don't make it seem like we're not the same people. You could visit Jersey. You could visit Brooklyn same day, easy work. Go back home, like you know what I mean. Like, listen, don't do that. Don't separate us. We united together. We Nets Nation, Nets World. You understand? Don't do that, Frank. Don't. If you want to be a Phoenix Suns fans, don't go ahead, then, man. Don't cause chaos between the Nets fans base. Don't be causing upheaval with the Nets fans. All right? Nah, man. Big fan Breezy can't allow that, man. Can't allow that. Shout out to Moses Brown, man. I'm anticipating to see him out there. I'm anticipating to see Clarks get some help. For real. That's what I want to see. Because Clark's been balling this whole season. He shot averaging a double-double. He almost there, though. He almost there. Facts. So, listen. Oh, shit. What up, Barry? He said, who that? Y'all funny as hell, man. I'm going to throw the link in the chat for y'all. But Moses Brown is a new center that's going to help Clarks get rebounds and play defense and make sure that, you know what I'm saying? That's what we fitting to do. That's why Moses Brown is coming on the team. It's litty in the city. I don't know if y'all knew that. We back home. We got to play like 10 home games. It's about to be on it, popping. It's about to be litty of the city. I see you, Audrey, through the link in the chat. I see you, Frank. Brody, he said Brody's there, Sean off the marks, Breezy, bro. You know how I'm feeling. Yeah, I got you, man. I understand, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm being optimistic because I feel like we still can compete. And I don't know why fans like you are holding on to Kevin Durant. For what? You got Barry about to come over here and say something about Kevin Durant. He loved Kevin Durant. But we only got to the second round, and he asked for the trade. More than that, more than the progress, he asked for the trade. So we got to respect that.
Hello, fans. What's good, Breezy?
What's good? What's good, King of Kings, 3432. What up,
who the hell is Moses Brown?
He a new player with the Brooklyn Nets, man.
Exactly. And Breezy, you my guy, all that. You know. Listen, man, I told you, like, these guys right here will always be that, right? Sean off the marks gotta go. Josiah 17. Sorry. You gotta go. There's no direction, bro.
Yeah, I disagree
with you. I'm sorry.
Man.
Like,
I disagree with you, man.
I am tired of the Nets praying and hoping and wishing. Praying and hoping and wishing. Like, I'm going back to the valley.
I hear all that, Joey.
Wait.
Come on here, do all that.
Hold on, I'm answering the question in the comments. I'm just answering the question in the comments. I got you, bro. Hold on, Joey, and we cut Noel so we could get Moses Brown. Noel, he had a 10-day contract. He was less than stellar. I seen him drop a bunch of passes that was right there for him. And, that's not going to get you a bigger contract than a 10-day contract. So hopefully Moses Brown play better defense and grab better boards because we don't necessarily need him to score. I'd rather him just grab boards and play defense. And if he could catch that pass, good. You know what I mean? At least get the bigs in trouble on the other team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think John Brown's gonna play him though?
Yeah, I think he gotta play it because he want to give Clark some rest.
Yeah, he might put Kenny Smith as center.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree with that. Get the whole TNT staff. Why not? Yo, at least they got
Yeah,
Shaq, right?
I
Like,
think
oh,
I like
yo,
50 Smith. I like 50 Smith on help defense, man. I
Yeah.
like what he do. I like what he bring. He had 4 steals. That was a career high for him the last game he played. 4 steals in one game, bro. He played good defense. You
yo,
know
I
what I
don't
mean?
like my thing with the Nets is what I'm truly not understanding. It's
Bro,
like,
why they just don't sign Boogie? Call it a
nah,
day.
nah, like exactly, yo, a real legitimate center.
If they're gonna sign these type of centers, might as well get Boogie, bro.
Exactly. You might as well
Boogie's
get
way better
Boogie.
than both of them.
Hold up. You get Boogie, and then you get a Boogie with the hoodie. Sign him for a 10-day. We good. You got a backup point guard right there. Like, you got
I
a
think
center and your backup point guard right there.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Cousins would have been a good pickup.
But I know the fans in here, they think I'm anti-Nets. I've been a Net fan my entire life. So for me to be angry, I have every goddamn right to be. But I do have serious questions when it comes to the Nets. Like, for real, for real.
Okay.
Like, Future is not looking Metro booming right now. It's looking bad.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree
Like,
with that.
like
I disagree with that.
I hear you, but I'm just being really, really honest. The young stars locked up. We can't really draft nobody because we good enough to be a good mid team, but we not good enough to tank, nor good enough to win it all. Like we stuck in no man's land.
I disagree with you, bro. I disagree with you. I feel you, and I'm saying I disagree with you so I could counter your points.
No, we like listen.
Man, we gotta have a dust up, man. We gotta have a dust up. We gotta have this. Now, I mean, we can't. I can't get that.
Oh, what was that?
That was me. Excuse me.
Okay, but says we got Dragon Net fans. What? But yeah, but when it's all said and done, like when it comes to the Nets, like I truly hope that Sean Marks don't get an extension because if he does, it's really not happening. Like the man is still stuck with like Steve Nash small ball basketball. Weezy put the pipe down. What? Hey, boy, Joanne.
See, hold on, but this is what I'm saying. Fans like pretty much everybody right now feel some type of way about me being optimistic. But my thing is, okay, once y'all finish saying whatever y'all saying, let me talk. Listen, I just want to walk with y'all. I don't want to rhyme. I just need to talk with y'all. Shout out to my guy Cameron. The only thing I'm trying to say is we got KD on a team that he want to play on. And I just think the morale of a player that wants to play on a team is better and they play better. You see it in their game. And I think since Mikal Bridges sent out that tweet, that's a a situation where he's showing the franchise, he's showing the fan base.
Every player says that.
What I'm saying is the fans, and we need somebody like Mikal Bridges. You could tell he just want to hoop. KD was his favorite player. I'm not saying that KD and Mikal Bridges is equally the same player. I'm saying that because we went from being a championship bust team to now being a team with expectations to at least compete, to make the playoffs and compete in the playoffs, we in a better situation than we was. That's what I'm saying.
Breezy, bro, like I was once you, the optimistic Net fan. I really was. Like,
stop it. He said, "Who won Tatum at the East?" Stop it. Tell Tatum to get a championship. I know he's not talking about Tatum. Embiid needs to win a championship. So
go ahead, Barry. Talking shit. I know. I can't let nobody.
You can pack that up. You can pack that up with that.
Andre, wait. Jason Tatum ring. Yo, come on, Andre. Stop it, man. Stop it, Andre. Stop.
He won one playoff game and he think he's the out there.
I'm saying if that's the case, Tatum just missed the layup against the Rockets yesterday. Like, what's going on? Like, please. But like I said, when it comes to the Nets, boy, I mean Breezy, it's over. And it's like, forget that we lost KD, Kyrie. Like, it's every time the Nets put their cards on the table, they fold. Kidd, fold. Billy King, fold.
You, bro.
Wait.
Man. You just think it's going to stay like that? You talk about being optimistic. Hold on, we versus everybody. Nuggets is one of the better teams, and the only thing right now, and I'm saying this part, in my opinion, they got chemistry because they've been together for more games. We've been playing with this same roster for 10 plus games. They've been playing with it for 40, 50 games. So they got a different situation as far as chemistry and experience with teammates. Like, I seen some shit the other day when I was watching the Brooklyn Nets game where he threw a backwards behind a pass. I was mad we didn't steal it. But they only could do shit like that because they've been teammates for a minute. You know what I mean? So I'm saying that to say that besides that, we got chemistry on, like, not all together, but you got Doe that got chemistry with Spence. You got Joe Harris that got chemistry with Spence. Like, we got some chemistry out here, man. And listen, we ain't got time to think about complaining. That's what Jacques Vaughn said. He said, we don't complain, we complete. This is how the coach is talking. He ain't talking about, oh, we're going to get – nah, he's talking about right now and what we going to do and how we going to go in the next season. They ain't giving up on this season. That's how I'm talking.
And that's all fine and dandy, but this is the same coach that don't know how to do proper substitutions. But I digress. Like I'm not the biggest Cam Thomas fan because Cam game is still underdeveloped in the sense of where he's known for a bucket. He has to do more, especially at the position he played because the Nets are loaded there. But when your man's Dinwiddie, James Harden Jr., crying for a whistle, 6 turnovers, you might want to try something a little different. Just saying. That's all. Like, his substitute patterns are crazy. And the Nets don't call plays or nothing like that. They just freestyle. Now, I don't know if they freestyling because there's not a complete coaching staff, or maybe this dude shouldn't have been extended, but there's no plays called. That Nuggets game shouldn't have been a comeback. Minnesota got lucky. Like, no. And the Nets are not even using Bridges right yet.
Yeah.
It's like, nah.
I give him a little more credit than that, man.
No, I'm not saying, like, listen, to me, as of right now, under the circumstances or whatever the case, but what I've extended him after like 3 or 4 games, no. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have did that without no, because I need to see more. And then this is the same man that they passed on multiple times. So it's like, no. It's like, no, I'm not, or whatever. I will say this. I give him, he could get a complete season next season, maybe 2. And if this dude is still available, not coaching, and you see that this dude ain't it, you have to go for Ime Udoka. You have to. Like, if you're trying to win championships, you have to show me you're trying to win championships.
I hear all of that, bro, and I'm not. Listen, some of that I got pushback for the simple fact that you get a situation where he made the mistakes for us to be in this situation, so he's gonna get the criticism. And one of the best fixes he did was getting Spence back in the building. That's the most admitting, transparent GM thing you can do. That's the most honorable thing you can do. I tried. I didn't give you the bag because I thought I could win it with these so-called superstars. Oh no, they superstars, respectfully. But I should have kept building with you, Spence, because you was helping this franchise be recognized by these said superstars. Because you were helping us become a recognized and acknowledged and even respected in a competitive light. So yeah, he was wrong for making he not taking care of Dinwiddie, but now that Dinwiddie back, that's part of the reason why I believe, man. And I still feel like Joe Harris is playing good because of it.
Joe, wait. I know he did not bring up Joe Harris. Oh no! Don't not Mister go around a screen every now and then, because it's like no knock on Joe Harris. Joe Harris is great, had a great career, shooter, all of that. But we have somebody in the team that can do a far lot more than what Joe Harris does, by the name of Cam Johnson.
Yeah.
So why? But Solomon, like the thing that you're really not taking into consideration, like following this year, like this roster is gonna be completely different. Like, first quarter Royce at small ball center, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Like, that ain't it.
So let me ask you this. Let me just get to it, man. If you could choose the rotation, how you got the rotation looking?
All right, it's gonna be Jason Kidd, Vince Carter, Richard Jefferson, Kenyon Martin, and Dikembe Mutombo, and we win the championship, baby. Like, no, all right. If I had to choose a rotation, because look, like I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Spence is a two guard with point guard capability. He's not a natural point. Like,
I'm saying, you got heavy
the only best point guard on this team.
You got heavy. You got heavy.
He's the best. He's the best point guard. He's the best point guard on his team by default. You know what I mean? Like we don't got no point guard.
Yeah,
it's like we had a point guard, but my neck, my back, I get paid to sit on the bench. Like we had a point guard. And sadly, like when I'm about to go to the gym in a little bit and then, come home, shower, play some 2K, and that dude that's a point guard is going to be far more effective in 2K than in real life by the name of Ben Simmons. We had a point guard. It's like if you had a healthy, 100% healthy Ben Simmons, with Spence, with Bridges, and Cam, and Clutch, I might be slightly a little bit hopeful.
Yeah.
Slightly. But Ben, I don't know what he's doing in life right now. Like, I don't even see him on the sidelines anymore. It's it's coming to a point now where Nets management is so effed up where, as much as I love the Nets, I'm about to go to the game and start boycotting with a megaphone and all that. Why are you supporting this? It's like it's coming to a point where it's like, yo, I know next season when they do this, hey, we're gonna have a great season. They have a star player Mikal Bridges. Hey, welcome to the minute they show Joe's side on that screen, and I hope they do. What's that movie Half Baked? Bring that man. The hell are you doing? Like, I don't even know who we can possibly get in this year's draft. And this year's draft supposed to be a good one. And hopefully, maybe, possibly, the Nevin Kevin Durant maybe falls to us. Imani Bates, maybe. And that's what you're trying to bank the future on? With next to nothing?
I hear you. Yo, you finished or you done, man?
I'm broke right now. Leave me that alone.
Yo, listen, man. I understand all that, and I ain't mad at none of that. I understand why this is a safe place for Nets fans to vent. We had different expectations. Shout out to my guy Barry. He always rep KD. Let's call a spade a spade. We only got to the second round in 4 seasons.
Yeah, but
what I'm saying is my debate is, again, we talking about Sean Marks, right? And I'm saying he should have kept Spence. Spence with Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and Joe Harris could have got us to the second round, bro.
Stop it.
Hey,
in 4 years? Yeah.
All I'm saying is this. If the Nets, like I said,
this season too.
Yo, that ESPN 30 for 90 is gonna be crazy. It's not even a 30 for 30. It's a 30 for 90. Okay.
Yo, listen, Spence getting us to the second round, man.
This year?
Yeah.
Ooh, boy. I love the optimism, and we could do a YouTube FanDuel bet right now. like, as a matter of fact, if the Brooklyn Nets, matter of fact, all right, Breezy, I'm about to be on some real Rockefeller gangster stuff right now. Listen here, man. Okay, listen, I make you offer you carrots. If the Brooklyn Nets advance to second round, I give you second money. However, if the Nets lose in first round, I own channel. I take your channel. Fair bet? Sounds fair to me. like, yo, bro, I swear, man, I love the optimism. I really, really, really do. But it's like, yo.
It's going to be tough.
Yo, that quarter we scored like 8 points? What? And that's regular season basketball. Yeah. What?
Mikal Bridges, he's a good player, but he's not really a first option player.
Not as of yet. And guess what? And the thing with Mikal Bridges, when it comes to the playoffs, Mikal Bridges falling down. Yeah. As much as I want Bridges to do his thing, and I hope he has a really good. I hope we win at least 2 games, 3, maybe a 7-game series in the first round. Because bro, we the minute if we play, what is that 6 seed right now?
Yeah, 6.
The Nets is 6 today. If the season ended today, they would play the 3 seed. Who's 3?
Philly.
It's bad enough my Giants got cooked by the Eagles. And then I like to watch that. No.
Nah, hold on.
That's gonna be tough, bro.
Hold on. Shout to my guy King of Kings. Shout to Barry. Shout to John. I know you just pulled up. I know you ain't get a chance to say nothing yet.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do some shout out. Shout to Young Africa. I see you in the chat.
Shout out to Africa.
Yo, Andre B called Young Africa, Young Africa. That shit is hilarious.
Wow, the disrespect. Yo, Young Africa, man, get him.
Yo, but Young Africa, Brooklyn Bridges is balling. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get these Netflix on board. Shout to my guy, King of Kings. Listen, we play the Kings tonight. We in the county of Kings. We should be able to know how to deal with Kings because we born Kings. You heard? That's what I'm saying. I
gotta love Breeze's optimism, man.
You gotta play defense against the Kings. You can't outscore them.
Breeze is the Tony Robbins of the Nets. He's the Tony Robbins of the Nets, man. He gives you that hope.
Breeze
for the hope. And
Breezy. Yo, you a Tupac verse right now, baby. Keep your head up.
Listen.
I love it, man. But he's realistic. One thing I could say is, look, when you look at certain games, we're always in those games. Like effort is always there. It's always you got to look at like, okay, what was the reason that we lost? And it always comes down to coaching. Was there like a pivotal time? Like if you're playing a young team, like who did we get beat by just recently? Oh, the Thunder. Why wouldn't you put a guy who's like a transitional player in terms of Sumner, who could actually run up and down with these guys? Like Joey Bricks he's not running up and down. His legs is tired. The guy's like 31, 32. He can't even get an open shot because those guys, they don't go for his pump fakes because even if he does beat them off the dribble, they can recover. So you got to put guys who actually meet the same kind of like it's like a chess piece. You look at who's on the board. Look who you're facing. You can't have like a predetermined cookie cutter approach to coaching. You got to look to see what you got and then say, okay, I could play this guy. You can't play, but I could play you because you're young. Right? You can't go against a young team because obviously he's like, oh, it's a psychological approach. I just wanted to make sure that these guys, we're going to be playing in the playoffs, that they used to heavy minutes. You don't think these guys came from a finals and like they used to heavy minutes? The guys came from a Western Conference Finals and Dinwiddie and Doe Finn. Like, what are you really trying to show them? Like you're playing them those long minutes. You're not playing the guys who's on the bench. Because truth be told, when I saw that game against the Bucks, I was like, yo, why don't we just put in the starters? Right. You like the game is not out of reach. I get it. You wanted to sit everybody out, but the game's no longer out of reach. Put them in the game. You got a chance to win it. Why would you just concede and say, oh, I'm gonna just watch it? Oh, let's just keep the guys. Because Drew Smith, to be honest, he's the only true point guard that we have.
Talk heavy.
Who?
The only
Talk
Drew
heavy.
Smith.
Who?
You don't even know the guy. The
Yeah.
guy that played against the Bucks, Drew Smith.
looked
He's
like-
the
he looked-
only
yeah.
true point guard that we
Yeah.
have. Now,
You talking about Carlito?
yeah, Carlito's way.
Yeah,
That
right.
dude.
Yo, y'all funny. But he was out
The kid from the G
switching
League.
edition. He was switching
Hey,
edition.
this is what we got, brother. I can't say. Look, you got to look at your bench. You got to be able to make stuff out of what you have. Like people
You know
always
what?
think good coaches are coaches that are giving good teams. No, good coaches are guys that can look at what they have,
Yeah.
put up a plan, a game plan for what you have to make sure it basically increases the strength of what you have to work with. You can't try to make something out of nothing and be like, hey, I gave it all I got. A coach is getting paid too. Like,
Yo, Breezy.
Yo,
Boy, listen, I'm coming out of retirement. You see that? I'm coming out of retirement. They're about to give me a KJ contract. They're about to give me a KJ contract. I am coming out of retirement. All right? Fucking talk. I'm coming out of retirement.
that's what's up right
wait.
there.
And for those who
Son is a true
like,
fan. The fact that you got a jersey,
Right.
Like I said,
It's Jersey.
like I said, man, favorite point guard all time out here, man. Like I said, I'm coming out of retirement. Yo, give me a 10-hour contract and we gonna win tonight. All right?
nah, tonight's gonna be tough, man.
Okay.
Tonight's gonna be tough.
We bought
I wish-
Give me a give me a
Oh,
I
hold
wish
on.
that kid that we got was able to play tonight because we're gonna need his 7-2
Who that?
ass.
Who that?
To
Give me
be in
it.
the game. That 7-2 kid.
Yeah.
7-2. Moses, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Moses
yeah.
Brown.
Yeah.
Don't think he's gonna play tonight though.
I was
Don't think he's
looking
gonna
at
play.
right before you pulled up. He was looking at his statistics.
Yeah, he
and
just
see that
they
he had
found
a
him
game.
today. So
Yeah, he played 25 minutes and he had 16 balls.
I
And
see his highlights. He alright. He's
No, it's not
bad.
even about the fact that he's all right. He's just a big body that can set picks and he's
Yeah.
7-2.
Yeah.
He can get rebounds.
yeah.
I'm
But
not
is
looking at him
Javon
like
gonna
he's the
play him though?
savior.
That's the crazy part. That's the thing I want to know. Javon not gonna play him.
Yeah, and the thing is that system. Wait. That system
What
of
system?
switch
What
everything.
system?
He can't play that
What
system.
system?
He can't
What
play
system?
that switch everything. That switch everything defense. He can't
Yeah.
play
There
that.
is no there is no system.
No, they have that.
Yeah,
I can say
they
have.
getting
The
better.
switch
They getting
everything
better.
defense. That is their
No,
system.
Yeah, no,
the defense, like the Nets defense is solid.
Keep in mind,
Solid.
Vaughn
Yeah.
is a defensive coach. That's his system. He
Yeah.
needs somebody as an offensive mind to implement things where I don't like this whole, like you said, when I watch Dinwiddie, he makes me want to scream sometimes. The same way he screamed when he got fouled, and he's crazy because he's out of control. Like you're not
Yeah.
James Harden. I watched James Harden
No.
for a whole season complain about calls. I don't need you to do the same because you're not even James Harden. Like
Yeah.
play the game. Stop trying to be, oh, I need to get an elephant. Like you're not Luka. You're not Luka's nice. You're not Luka. I understand you saw what he did. Oh, give me an elephant, give me a 5. I take him off the dribble and find the open man. You're not that guy. Like in the fourth quarter, when things bog down, I think we need to run real sets for guys like Mikal to get open. If we got a small on Mikal, put him in the post, back him down, because at that point, if you want a wide open 3, they're gonna run the double at Mikal. Then you can swing. But all this, he got to go into the paint, feet in the paint, kick it out. It's
Yeah,
not-
I feel like with Dinwiddie, he dribbled the ball too much.
too much. He
Sometimes.
dribbles the air out of the ball.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. Let me hold on.
You
listen.
you're gonna land the plane again? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Don't try to
hold
defend
on.
that. He
Listen,
did dribble the ball.
Defend this shit, man. Go ahead.
You gotta realize there's a lot of confidence that Jack Vaughn got in.
I don't care how much confidence the guy is. He don't even dribble the basketball out the air.
Listen, hold it down.
It's unfounded confidence, but go ahead, proceed.
Look, you got Dinwiddie pretty much, and again, this is what I'm saying: the model of the team, the theme, the mindset. And try to take this walk with me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm walking. Hopefully, it's not a dead end walk. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? No. Trust me, you'll see. It'll be great. Now, Pete, you'll see. The fact is this: Dinwiddie and Jack Vaughn got a history. And when Dinwiddie like beginning to play good basketball, like becoming a star, Jack Vaughn was there as an assistant coach to Kenny Atkinson.
I get it.
So I'm saying that to say Spence is the only one on in that starting 5 that could create his own shot. You could get it from Mikal Bridges, but I'd rather him on a pick and roll. I'd rather him run around and get it off the pick. And then he roll with it.
He's not the only guy that could create
I don't
his
want
own
him
shot,
just taking it off the dribble.
Because
So
you got
Spence,
Cam Thomas could create his own shot. Don't say he's the only guy. Go ahead, though.
No, I say he's the only guy in the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? You got to add Sumner that, like, and I agree with everything you said about Cam Thomas and Ed Sumner. I'm just saying in the starting lineup, Spencer Dinwiddie is the only one that can create his own shot. Like,
I get what you're saying, but that don't mean to him dribbling the ball out though.
Yo, Jacques Vaughn said something that was
he be getting past. He be getting past the defense with that shit.
Jacques Vaughn said he wants to put in Cam Thomas so he could face the the bench guys, right? And it made sense, right? He's like, yeah, Cam Thomas will cook a bench warmer. But at the same token, he doesn't even follow through with what he says. Because if that's the case, it makes sense. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you don't want to start him because you figure, hey, him against the bench guys, you'll be able to get, points that way. Like, that's how we got to beat teams. We have to beat teams by utilizing our bench. Our depth is our biggest strength. But yet he doesn't want to use that. He just like, I'm going to ride these guys. I'm going to ride. I see Spence play a whole quarter. I see him play a whole quarter, then he play the next quarter.
Listen, I agree with you, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just letting you know, not verbatim, but like in a nutshell, he spoke on this because the media asked him why you're not playing Cam Thomas.
Why?
And he was explaining that because they don't have a lot of minutes or experience, they don't have a lot of chemistry.
How do you gain that?
Right. And hold on. And again, it's not about whether we agree or disagree. I'm just letting you know what he said.
Yeah,
right?
but his words don't match up with his actions. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. But no. But again, some of it do. He said the reason.
Wait. I'm gonna let you land the play. But he said the reason. We had Cam Thomas get 40 points a game and we still lost. But we failed to say that we didn't even have the team. Kyrie wasn't there. Like, he's trying to downplay this guy's 43 three games of 40 plus. But he's not telling you the real truth behind it.
If Cam was on another team. Yeah, you go ahead.
Come on, man. Let's be real here. Don't try to make that man seem like, he got his 40 points, but we still lost.
No. You're not gonna listen. You first and foremost, you're not gonna get me to validate him not playing Cam Thomas.
I know that. That's why I said
that's right. From starters, that's not happening. What I am saying, his explanation is, I need these guys to have chemistry. I need my starting five to have chemistry, and there's 4 new guys. And I need them to have chemistry.
You think at this point they have it?
We the ones that's playing catch up. So again, if in our theory, the fan theory, as far as Nets fans, this is how I look at it. Fan theory is play Ed Sumner, Cam Thomas, Yuta Watanabe, and we got all valid reasons, all good reasons why we say play these players, right? We went through them all, so let's keep going, right? So now, if we do that, and they the ones who get in heavy minutes, the 4 guys that's on the team that's new, where do they gain the chemistry at?
That's crazy.
When? And you see, we only got like 20, 30 games. It the way we wanted it to go. How do they
so what do you think? You think he's going to bring those guys back then?
You know what I'm saying?
I get it, but you think he's going to bring these guys back? Because when I watched the games, right, I saw Yuta hitting clutch shots with a Durant. Like, you got Yuta playing alongside Durant and Kyrie Irving hitting clutch buckets in the fourth quarter. I don't care what dude's doing the third, in the second, in the first. I care about what you do in the fourth, because that's when I see dudes start to tremble and like, he ain't got it. But when I see in the fourth quarter you make that clutch shot, which Joey Bricks never was able to do, I say, yeah, he's a keeper. That guy's a keeper right there. He ain't scared of the moment. I seen you to hit those shots. I seen you to hit those shots. I seen Cam hit those shots. I seen Cam score 16 points in the fourth. I'm like, that's a keeper right there, because that's when everything tightens up. That's when you show who really got game. All that first quarter shit, second quarter
Cam
shit.
Call it winning time. I seen him in an interview. He said, in his fourth quarter, I feel like that's winning time.
That's when you show me who's real.
Yeah, and he's, again, with how he's coached too. So he's a coachable player too. And this is why I want Jacques Vaughn to keep him. He was drafted by the Brooklyn Nets. You should coach him, man. Coach him. You could build your career around Cam Thomas. That's how I look at it. Now, look, listen. Hold on, let me tell you why real quick. I want to hear your rebuttal. I feel like he can do it for the simple fact that he's a bucket. You know what I'm saying?
He not just play defense.
And him being a defensive coach, he's not going to get minutes unless he plays defense. So you're already coaching him to be a better player than he was, NBA level better player, because he didn't come into the league as defense as his strength. Jacques Vaughn is the perfect coach for Cam Thomas. They just got to work it out.
I love how you say that, man. I love how you say the perfect.
Okay. As like, listen, Cam Thomas. Shout out to Cam Thomas, because we both got the same last name. That's always a good thing. But with Cam, it's like that's all he is a bucket, bro. Like playmaking, barely. Defense, what? What's that? Rebounding, nah. It's like he like at like he right now at his very best, Jordan Clarkson.
He got to find other ways to impact the game.
Right, he has to find other ways to impact the game. And then on top of that, with you saying that you want to keep him, it's like, look who we got. He's not starting over none of those dudes. And when he does come off the bench, he's extremely ball dominant.
Nah, it's not that. When he come, if you
Wait,
watch him play,
wait.
I'm gonna let you finish. But he's not ball dominant.
He's crazy.
He's under pressure because if he makes any mistake, he's getting yanked. He's getting the Apollo Showtime Sandman yank out of here. So he's playing different. He's playing different. He doesn't have a leash. He doesn't have a leash, bro. 3 minutes last night. He played 3 minutes. Like it's like, why did you even put him in the game?
Yeah. I don't know if any of y'all familiar with Bernie Mac, and I'm not defending 3 minutes, but that's all I'm giving you. That's all the fuck I got. 3 minutes.
Yeah, nah.
And some motherfuckers got knocked out in the first motherfucking round. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers got knocked out in the first motherfucking round. 3 minutes.
Yeah,
that's all I'm giving you.
Yeah, but nah.
I know.
Cam Thomas being badly built. I don't know about that.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That Bernie Mac impression was spot on, but I think Cam Thomas deserved 30 minutes a game, man.
Yeah, 30 minutes. That's just 28, 30 minutes, man.
If Cam was the feature guy, yes, he's not. Cam needs the ball. Mm-hmm. He needs the ball in his hand to produce.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. He got to the NBA like that.
Right, and like I said, he came into the league known for getting buckets. All his life, buckets. But my man, there are far more parts of the game that you gotta improve or whatever. And like I said earlier, like with Vaughn, like you was overlooked multiple times, bro. Multiple times. And for you to be here, okay, cool. And then for them to give him the most. So basically, the Nets don't like Cam Thomas because they gave Vaughn a multiple-year deal who doesn't like Cam Thomas because he got Cam on a leash. So Cam won't ever be able to develop, right?
Nah, I ain't saying that. I'm saying
like, right. If the man is not giving him no minutes and he's the head coach, but yet he got an extension over 3.
Bro, like, listen, again, what I'm saying is if you believe in what he said in the post-game interview and you see us lose games because we have scoring droughts, even if that's the route he wanted to go as a coach and say, I'm going to not go to Cam Thomas because I'm going to stick with this, and you continue to lose that way, respectfully, you know that if you put Cam Thomas in those situations where you feel like Spence is playing a lot of minutes, you don't want to burn him out so he could be more.
He's gonna burn out. That got 30 years old.
Right. Don't burn him out because that's the same criticism we have for Steve Nash. So again, when it comes down to Jacque Vaughn and Steve Nash, we hold them to the same
Nash, man.
No, right. Exactly. And Nash,
right.
Steve Trash couldn't coach. I'm sorry.
We're see, the thing is, we're so used to nothing. Anything is good for us because we're like, oh, he's a great coach. We didn't have a coach. The fact that Steve Nash went to the second round with what he did, literally, if we were healthy, he would have won a chip, and he can't even coach. Like if he would have won a chip, mind you, he was just a placement. Like here, you just look over things. And
remember the first year he was with D'Antoni. In the second year,
D'Antoni was the coach.
D'Antoni and Doka.
Yeah,
right.
They were the coaches. They were coaching that thing.
Nash is just there.
That's a coach team right there.
A well-coached team. Yeah, offense and defense.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what this is. Like with the whole Nash experiment, and I don't want the channel to get no flack for this, so you could throw this all on me. Pause. with the Nash experiment, the Brooklyn Nets was Russell Wilson, and everybody else was Sierra, just like running rampant, not giving a fuck about nothing. Like they was just like, no, we run the team. Y'all don't coach us, we coach us. Kyrie said that himself. We don't need. Remember that?
Yeah,
Like,
but that ain't work.
Like,
Yeah, that was taken out of context. That was really taken out of context. He didn't mean it in that way. I know how he meant it. Like, yeah, people are downplaying the fact that we got Nash as a coach as a first timer, but he was just saying like, yeah, people might think that's the case, but they actually did coach themselves to good wins. They did good that year. They did good, and when Harden came aboard, some people don't like the Harden trade. To be honest with you, the Harden trade for me, it was like, okay, if he stayed healthy, it was on Harden, not the, he should have took care of his body. That was on him.
My thing, and this is where I put this all on Sean off the marks. If you are going to make a trade of that magnitude, you better make sure they got to stick it through. Pause. They got to, because you have nothing left. You have no depth. You have nothing.
You gave everything away.
You gave everything up. So you gotta ride the wave. You got to. Like, oh boy, another like Sean Marks, when it comes to his like stance on things, is like, an independent woman. God damn it! You don't know what you're doing. Yeah. You don't know what he's doing. I'm sorry. The man does not know. He don't know what he's doing.
But not to get into revisionist history, but check this thing out, right? I was on you was there too, big fan, right? I was on I was watching this Talking Nets thing, right? I hear these dudes, they over there talking nonsense. At least to me, it's nonsense because no one's the authority when it comes to Nets. You can't tell fans who are fans who are not fans. So when you start talking that yakety yak, you better never say it to my face because I'm not a nice guy. But that's besides the point. Here's the story. So this dude is over there talking about, if the Nets should go to the second round, that's more than what KD and Kyrie ever did. And the kid's talking about how KD wasn't able to beat the Bucks. And I'm like, yo, dude, don't even put that on KD. Last time I checked, he was balling. If you're going to put that on somebody, put that on the dudes that were around him not making easy buckets, a.k.a. Joey Bricks. Like, if you're going to say KD failed, don't say KD failed. Say the whole organization failed him, because last I checked, we were number 2 when he was healthy. He got injured. That's a part of the game, and that's just his life. I don't like all that KD slander. Like, KD's KD. I respect KD. He was here. I appreciate watching him play here. Like, anybody who talk like, KD and Kyrie's a different topic. Kyrie, I know Kyrie could play better, but for some strange reason, he was like not in it all nights. But KD, when he was here, devoted. I respect him. Whatever happens with him, if he wins a chip, I respect that man, because at the end of the day, he came here, he played here, he gave all he got here. It ain't like he was half-assed. He gave all he got. Every time he was here, we were up. When he was not here, we were down. So I seen him play with Kessler. I seen him play with Dayron.
Oh, I forgot all about that. He played with the rookies.
Good.
He played with the rookies.
Games with suckers. So
he played with the rookies and still won games.
Yes, he did.
I'm not with it. Like, when somebody start talking that KD did, KD, I knock you out. Not to say I'm a KD fanatic, but I respect the dude for what he did when he was here. Those points he was doing, that 40. And
you got Ben Simmons don't want to play.
And then the dude's talking about, did we really have championship aspirations? I was like, I smacked the out of you for saying that. Like,
they wasn't saying that when KD hit that shot though.
KD gives hope to the Valley. My man got a Valley hat on. KD gives hope to the Valley. He gives hope.
I'm going back to the Valley.
He brings hope. So all this KD, stop all the KD slander, man.
All right, so hold on. Let's no. We're not gonna have no KD slander, but we're gonna
not you.
No. Hold on, bro. I want
to take a lot of Nets fans is different. KD.
Me and Barry did this last stream. We was discussing who won a trade. Now, all things considered, did Sean Marks do good business with the Dallas Mavericks for one? With Kyrie, getting Spence back and getting Finney-Smith?
No.
He did all right.
He did all right. Okay. So did we win that trade, or did
no
Dallas
one knows?
Win that trade?
We don't know.
No one knows yet of what trades we made. If I was Sean off the marks, I would have re-signed Kyrie, then traded him. You gotta build up his value. You gotta build up his value, bozo. You gave him up for what?
Nothing.
The sad truth is, the sad truth is.
I can't say Spence is nothing and Doe is nothing.
No.
I won't say that.
No. I'm not saying that.
Listen, Breeze.
Bro, you can't add those two plays to Kyrie.
It's not that. It's not that.
Let's be honest.
Breeze, you gotta understand. If you sign Kyrie, you make yourself eligible to get another star to trade for him.
Right.
Another star.
Right.
You don't get like you
Listen,
get two. You get 50 cents for $1. I want $1. I don't like change,
Listen,
man. I'm
but
not
look,
trying
hold
to
on.
run the
I hear you.
bus
Hold on. I raise you. So, like, you know what I mean? If this was poker or whatever, look. But that being said, with Kyrie, you don't get interior defense, but you do get interior defense by having Doe. Because Doe's going to trade Kyrie. He's going to help in that
come on, bro.
Wait. If that's the case, would you trade Kyrie for Donovan Mitchell, if you had the chance? Would you
Hell
trade
yeah.
him straight up?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That would be a good trade, right? That's a good trade. Right?
If you do that trade, KD probably would have traded.
That's what I'm saying. Like you
KD
signed him.
I'm not saying that Donovan Mitchell is better than Kyrie, but Donovan Mitchell is far younger. Far younger. Oh yeah. And then on top of that, if you really a Donovan Mitchell fan and you pay attention to him, ever since he got into the league, he's been in the playoffs, and every year he's upped his game.
Yeah. And he's from New York too.
All the time.
All right, so hold on. In the comments, Young Africa, it said, Breezy, who you got? Brooklyn versus Miami, 7-game series. I got Brooklyn Nets. I got Brooklyn Nets. I'm gonna tell you right now.
I respect Jimmy though. I respect Jimmy.
Listen. I would have Brooklyn winning that series, but I wouldn't be surprised if Brooklyn lost. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I got Brooklyn winning the series, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lost.
Okay, I hear you.
He's not nothing to play with. They got that thing.
Yeah. They might not play good in regular season, but playoff time, that's when they really turn it up.
See, okay, so listen, hold on. Let me bring it back real quick to the JV conversation. Now, when you playing one team for 4 games minimum, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna learn how you play.
And that's
so it's going to be about
coaching.
Right.
It's different in the playoffs.
I'll be right back, fellas. I'm listening, but I'll be right back.
All right. So hold on. So it's going to be about efficiency.
And
you
coaching.
Know what I'm saying?
And coaching. Adjustments.
Yeah, it's going to be about efficiency before it's going to be about just everything is playmaking. Because you know, it's got to be, the X's and O's. You got bread and butter. Y'all know that it's down packed. Y'all know how to score. You know what I'm saying? I'm peanut butter and jelly. This is how we score the ball. It's that easy.
But they got a better coach.
You only gain that with experience. So again, that's back to Jacques Vaughn, and he gets the criticism of not playing Cam Thomas as Sumner. And I agree with you. I ain't giving him. I'm not letting him slide with that shit. Now, after Cam Thomas scored 43 points in 10 in a row, hell no. Like, as much as
he wasn't even invited to Utah.
Slide, man.
He wasn't even invited to Utah. I'm like, yo, he's better than all these rising star bozos they got over here. Why
that was another thing. I feel like he was held back because he didn't get the minutes. And the reason why
some G League dude for the slam dunk contest, but you ain't invite my man Cam.
I was upset because when I seen his stat last season, he had scored 20 points 10 games. And I said, yo, if he get minutes this season, he could score 20 points for 20 games or more. And then to see him not get the minutes, and then when he do get the minutes, he don't score 20, he scored 40 3 times in a row.
Yo, Cam on OKC? Imagine Cam on OKC. What kind of player you think he would be if he played in OKC?
Yeah, he would be a good player.
Explode. I think that's what he is on the bench. That's why he look mad. He explosive, but he don't want to be mad at his teammates because they ain't getting no minutes. He want to be mad at the other team and get them work. Now
Cam and Shea together, backcourt. Golly, you probably
got us cooked. To answer that, Young Africa, I got us winning 4-2. I got us still in maybe game. That 4th game, us going home advantage, winning.
Who has home though? Who has home?
Us. I don't think we lose home.
No, I'm saying I want to know what's the scenario here. If we have home court advantage, I'll ride. But if they got home court advantage, Jimmy Buckets is different, man. He's
I don't see us. I think that's going to be what coaching.
That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see if Mikal could raise his game in the playoffs. Because I don't care what you do in the playoffs. Can you get to that next level?
This shit matter. I ain't gonna lie.
No. I want to know what you do in the playoffs, man. Like, can you get those buckets in the playoffs? Can you like put your team on your back? And I don't want Spencer doing it. I do not want Spencer. I want no parts of that. I don't want to watch that. Like no parts.
Are they a duo?
Who?
That's the question.
Who that?
Spence and
Mikal
Bridges.
Nah.
I wouldn't say they're a duo.
Nah, man.
No.
Not a duo.
I want no parts of Spence, man. Him and the sneakers. Yo, those sneakers.
I'm getting me a pair. I'm getting me a pair.
Yo, you don't want no SDs, man.
Nah, man. You need some better kicks than that. Come on, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, if we get to the playoffs and we don't go to
you on your own. You rocking those by yourself.
With those kicks.
SDs. I saw them joints. I was like, what is that? What are those? What are those?
Listen, man. That's Brooklyn Nets culture right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, but what I'm saying is, listen, that's the culture. This is why I'm saying I'm a big fan. He did that. He played for
You got Kyrie's? You got Kyrie's?
But but
you don't got Kyrie's, but you're gonna get some SDs.
Yo, Dinwiddie care about the Nets more than Kyrie Irving, man. Don't do that.
I get it.
Dinwiddie care about
you said you're gonna get his sneakers. I just want to know why.
Saying? Nah, you ain't see the ones that got the.
Nah, I saw.
Man, they get you some KDs, man. Get you some KDs, man.
Sorry, brother.
Nobody wearing Spencer Dinwiddie. Nobody in the league wears that.
I don't need that, man. Them just
y'all never know the comfort level in them.
Just like Skechers.
No,
Skechers.
I'm straight on that. I
think one of them Knicks dudes posted it on your page and shit, making fun.
Nah, I posted that.
That was you?
I'm proud to say that. Got his own. He got the colorway. He got the Brooklyn Nets jersey colorway.
Kicks, man. Respect to him though.
Respect to him, but I'm not wearing that.
I ain't rocking it though. He could have.
If Spence get us to the playoff, we don't go to the play-in and we hold that 6 spot and
tie
between 6 and 5. I'm getting some Dinwiddie sneakers. That's fact.
How do you get them? You online only? You go to Foot Locker production?
Do they sell those? Do they even sell those in Foot Locker? If they don't sell it in Foot Locker, that means his shoes ain't popping like that.
Listen, you compare his sneaker to all the other sneakers. You got Curry, his sneaker better than the Curry sneaker.
Yeah, but
for me personally, I don't like Curry's either.
Yeah, Curry making a ton of money, man. You go in a different region, man. Everybody got those things on. You just don't see them out here.
Yeah, probably over there in Oakland.
See, Dinwiddie, he went to school in Colorado. Probably everybody got the Dinwiddies in Colorado.
They walking in snow with them then. They climbing the Rocky Mountains with them joints, man.
Yeah.
No thanks, man. Give me my Timbs, man. I'd rather wear those. Come on.
Yeah. Y'all watching the game tonight?
Uptown.
Yo, the game coming at 7:30, man. Before I did, man, what's your predictions, man? How y'all see?
That's gonna be a tough game, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's gonna be a toss-up.
The only thing I got on that game is my duel, man. My duel. That's the only thing I got on the game. I ain't even got no money line on the Nets, man. I just got my rebounds for the Sabonis. I know he's gonna go nuts. I got my steals for.
Here's the thing: if the Nets want to beat the Kings, they're gonna have to play defense. They can't say. If you try to outscore the Kings, it's over. It's clipped.
The defense, from a defensive standpoint, they're gonna have to be very, very creative.
Yeah.
One,
Fox.
No, not even Fox. I'm talking about Sabonis is gonna demand a double team. Once they demand a double team, they're gonna have to play small ball because you're not going to have dudes running out to catch Herter because you let Herter go off. He will light you up with 10 threes.
Yo, he's like Klay Thompson, like 2.0.
And I don't want to see that, man. I want to see that. And Joey Bricks, if he's not on, to take him out the game because he's not going to be able to cover. Because you watch the games, they try to help him to keep him in the game. Like help. He needs help in the inside. He needs help off the dribble. I'm like, come on, fam. Like, come on, man. Do something.
I think they should. I think he should play Cam tonight, though, man.
Yeah. I mean, Malik Monkey's gonna come with the fire.
Because the Kings is a young team, so you can't really play.
And they're gonna play Kessler too. They're gonna play Kessler.
They're gonna play Kessler. Yeah,
they're gonna play him.
He's doing good over there too. He's playing good defense.
What you gotta say, big fan? Land the plane, baby. Are he out of here?
I think he's on mute.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a good game, but I know it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game, and it's just gonna go down to like what stuff we do. Because halftime, if we make good adjustments, because that coach halftime he said I'm going small, and we just kept. And I don't know what's up with Clax. Clax don't even look like he want to block shots no more. I remember he was just blocking machine. He wasn't protecting the interior, man. I didn't like what I saw.
I think he tired though too.
I know, I saw that too. He looked like he was out of it. Like he ain't want to like. Usually, you see when he like get out of here, like he run up there and just boom and
You
stuff.
can tell he tired, man.
Yeah, but you could tell. I could tell. How the hell JV can't see that? Like he's not even playing nobody behind him because I watched.
Yeah.
They start Doe, right? Then they put Doe on the bench. Then Claxton goes to the bench. Guess who comes in? Doe. I'm like, yo, like a 2-second rest. He sat down for like 2 seconds and he's right back in the game. And then Claxton got to get his rest. And then they bring Claxton back. And then they put it's like, yo, Cole, this rotation, like, I ain't gonna lie, man. You starting to like trip me off with this, like this Tom Thibodeau nonsense. Like, you got real talent. Yeah, like our strength is our depth. If you're not gonna use it, what good are you? What good are you?
Thanks.
What good are you, bro? Like you got to utilize what you have. You got a fresh, the dude Sumner so fast. I think he's too fast for himself because he be doing his layups. He be bouncing. I'll be like, yo, just slow it down, brother. Like you got it. And you know he got bunnies. He got bunnies. I don't even understand why he wants to lay it up. Just boom it.
Yeah, just dunk that shit.
I seen the dude in the layup line. Someone threw his legs. Like I was like, and he did it off the jump. He ain't even like run start. I was like, yo, this dude got bunnies. He's like 6'4". Once you take a guy off the dribble, just dunk it. Don't try to lay it up. All that nice pretty stuff. Him and DDJ. DDJ was trying to lay it up on what's his name? Lopez. I'm like booming on that dude, son.
Yeah,
like,
you can't.
Ain't no layup package for that dude. You gotta dunk it on him. Big man, you gotta put it in their chest. Like hold his pause, dunking on him.
Yeah,
like, we got too much athleticism on the bench, withering away. Put them dudes in the game. Mix and match. Throw them in there with the veterans and watch them run. Because imagine a leak out, run. Oh, easy 2 points. You don't gotta Spencer Dinwiddie and try to like, oh, I'm gonna be methodical. The thing about Spencer Dinwiddie, people don't understand. He's like a scientist. Like he's one of those dudes who want to be like, they overanalyze things and they want to look at things over and over and over again. And then you like, yo, son, just do the shit, man. Like he looks at things differently because he was like, I said. We remember that shot he did on Philly. He was like, I should have went to one of my friends, and he was like, we're a millisecond. Like that's his brain. That's his thought process. Like you don't need basketball. You simplify. You don't gotta,
people number one option. That's why.
And the thing is, he got JV's ear. So JV's a sucker. He's like, huh? Yeah. I trust you. So he runs the guy like the whole game. It's like, is he really playing or he trying to get stats? Because at one point he's like, yo, just get your assist, man. And then he take like a wild 3. You like, why did you take that 3? It's like he's like, oh, time to get my points now.
Yeah.
He doesn't flow into the game. He just does what he wants to do. He doesn't get into the flow of the game. Like, let the game come to you. That's a saying, but it's true. Let the game come to you.
What are you talking about, Spence?
Yeah, he gotta let the game come to him. He's trying to sometimes dictate what he wants to do. Like, let the game come to you. If the dudes come, you kick it out. If they leave you open, take the wide. Don't come down and just shoot. I hate Kyrie when he used to do that. I'm not gonna like when you do it.
Nah, that was when Kyrie used to do it. When Kyrie used to do that shit was a thing of beauty, man. Don't do that.
Wait, when he takes like a
when that,
three,
wait,
no, not the transition three.
That was his best shot though to me.
I'm not talking about the transition 3. I'm talking about you just chuck a 3, not the transition 3.
I'm talking about them fast break.
The fast break 3. Kyrie's nice at that because he understands that's a momentum killer. He's like, yo, I'm gonna kill you right now. Come down, just boom.
I thought you were talking about that. I love that shit.
I love that.
Like
3.
Even when he miss it, I fuck with it.
I like that 3 because at the end of the day, when he hits that, it's timeout after. It's like, oh shit, timeout.
That's a fact.
I have a timeout for everyone. I am Coach Vaughn and everyone in here. Please get those likes up. How about that?
Appreciate your word. If you like something, hit the like button.
Get them likes up. How about that? Coach Vaughn said, "Get them likes up."
Yeah, I only got one, so it's already there. I only got one. Like I can't.
Like, get them likes up. Get them goddamn likes up. How about that?
Wait, what happened?
You gotta talk to the chat. Yeah.
Instead of trying to run the city, how about you like the city? How about that?
Right. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he's screaming too much. Hold on, what you said? You said what?
He said, "Get the likes up." I can hear him.
Get the likes up.
Gotcha.
He said, "Get the likes up."
Yeah, he got an amplified mic. He on a what's that guy? He smoke crack, don't you? he got a megaphone.
Yeah, that just sound like a megaphone.
I'm sorry.
Your chat can hear y'all, man. The Dennis Melton say, that dude is preaching. He telling y'all to preach. He like what y'all talking about, man. Talk heavy, man.
Yeah.
Like, listen, man. I'm sorry. I sound like Joe Clark from Lean on Me, but that's not my intention.
Smoke crack, don't you?
That's my intention.
Crazy.
All right, fuck it. Everyone in the chat, everyone in the goddamn chat, get a like up. You like the likes, don't you? Get the goddamn likes up.
Yeah, y'all niggas is crazy. But word, though.
You like the video? Wait. You like streaming? You like the video, don't you?
If you like something, hit that like button, man.
Hit that like button, man. My son out here working, B.
Word.
Yo, Big Fan working, man. He be on all platforms, man.
Hold on, can I say this? Can everybody please share the stream as well? Share the stream. If you find it interesting, somebody else might too. Share the stream so other people can watch too.
Word.
No, that's the one that called me Ruger. What's good, homie?
What's good, bro?
Yeah,
I told you.
Call me Ruger. Call me Ruger. What's good? He's like, that's the one that look like Ruger. You look like Ruger Rell. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, what's good?
Yeah. Nah, I did call you Hell Rell. You right.
My fault. I got the
Yeah,
man, I'm like a low Connecticut dude. Yonkers.
Right. Hold on. While we here, and I'm saying I ain't even get a chance to say what up to Jay. Yo, we talking about Moses Brown. Moses Brown, he got cut from the Knicks. He wasn't getting no minutes. When you look at
I'm tired of picking up these old ass Knicks, bro.
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want nobody that was on the Knicks unless
man. This guy might be the guy,
this guy's
man.
a journeyman, man. He's been on the Knicks. He's been on the Clippers.
Yeah.
He's been around. Been around.
So that means they're getting rid of Noel, right?
Yeah,
he's out of here. That skinny dude out of here, man. That dude. So I'm trying to figure out, like, all his years of playing, he never realized he need to put on weight. Like, I don't get that. Like, I'm watching him set a pick. I'm like, don't hurt yourself, man.
He can't hit that floater in the paint. We needed him to hit that for him to get that bigger another 10-day contract.
Sean Mark should have signed Boogie, man.
And we're gonna roll Nerlens Noel against what's his name? Against MB. MB was slaughtering those Cavs last night. I was like,
destroyed.
You don't want to see Jay. You don't want to see Moses Brown get no minutes. You just
I don't even know who Moses Brown is, my nigga. I'd rather give one of y'all niggas minutes.
Told you. Give me a 10-minute contract. Give me a 10-minute contract. Give me a 10-minute contract.
You want 10 minutes, huh?
Give me a 10-minute contract. Give me a 10-minute contract. Somebody kneecap is getting taken out.
And just like your man was saying yesterday, I was listening to the stream from last night earlier. I'm not feeling the 9-man rotation. I think we need at least 12 people. Because what's the point of having depth on your team if you're not going to use the depth? You're just going to be like, all right, fuck it, we still going to only play 9 niggas.
Yeah,
that don't make sense.
All right.
Philosophy don't
Listen, everybody in this chat, write an angry letter to Sean Moss and tell him to give us all 10-hour contracts. All right? We are all part of the team. Why not?
Facts, all right?
Why not? Just put me on the coaching staff. Right. I don't want the 10 days.
It looks like he's picking up anybody. So
just put me on the coaching staff, man. At least I'll be able to stick around.
Word up. I'll say this. Like, I don't hoop no more. My bones been around. Nah, we good. Those days is over. But I will say this. Whoever is the opponent of the opposite team, I will cut their ass like nobody business. Okay? Like, I'm the bench's Draymond Green right now in my career. Okay? Like, it's over for me.
Draymond doesn't even cut his nails because he was like a predicate scratcher. Like, he would scratch your eye out, man. I was like, this dude don't even cut his nails. He over here scratching dudes in the eye.
Listen. If you hooped, you ever got scratched with them shit? It's hurt, and then you sweating and it burns.
I used to hoop with some Jamaican, West Indian dudes. They never cut their nails. Like, dudes would shoot the ball. You would hear like the nails off the ball. I'd be like, yo, this motherfucker Wolverine. Like that was their thing. I'd be like, yo, cut your nails, man. Like you over here, I'm looking, I got like scratches and shit, like somebody.
That be their
defensive tactic right there. Yeah, I've never seen this guy in my life.
We are talking about me cut your nails. Me never cut my nails.
They got the long pinky nail. They got the long pinky nail looking crazy. I mean, like, yo, cut your nails, man.
Me never cut the nails. Me never cut the nails. Hey, yo, DJ, tell Sean Moss to cut the check.
The booger picker. That's the booger picker or the coke nail, whatever.
That's the coke nail.
Listen, y'all say y'all don't know. Listen, y'all say y'all don't know. Listen, y'all say y'all don't know him, but I think this is the same player. If you seen that meme or remember that meme where it was a player in college and he had his head down, and his teammates came over and like tilted his hold your chin up. And
yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that low morale having nigga on the team.
Wait, Breeze. Wait, tell the story. I want to hear this story.
Bro, why would you do that, man?
Listen, we don't need to do that. He built his confidence already.
Shots fired. We don't need that no more.
He built his confidence.
We already got Ben Simmons with mental health issues. We don't need this nigga coming with more mental health issues.
No.
He keeping his head up. He focused. You know what I'm saying?
I hope so. I hope so. I really hope so.
Shout out to Moses Brown, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, my guy.
I know you guys gonna bash me when I say this, man. I know you guys gonna be like, yo, this guy's crazy. But I really think Ben Simmons is the key to unlock this fucking team, man. I really do. A healthy Ben
Simmons. Get him off the panel. Get him off the panel.
Wait. Before we kick him out of here. Before we get him out of the panel.
I know you guys gonna think I'm crazy. I said it. I made that disclaimer. But I really think that.
Before you get up out of here, right? As one of my favorite battle rappers once said, it's round one of getting hot in here. Yeah. And y'all know my slogan. Get the fuck out of here.
It's sad.
Yo, honestly, I don't think
I get where you're trying to go with it.
I'm not wrong. I know that's the sad part.
Look, hold on. If Ben Simmons started slashing and passing out to the shooter, if he started doing that, what would happen? What would happen if Ben Simmons just started slashing and passing out to all the shooters?
Ben Simmons made Joe Harris look decent.
Yo, Philly fans been saying this for 5 years, and what happened? What is he doing? Philly fans been saying this for 5 years. He's still not doing it.
He sets good picks, and he does the little pick and roll action.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
Picks, bro.
Like, stop it. He's gonna set. He's gonna set good picks in China soon.
He's bagging some of the
good picks.
You hear what I said? He's gonna be playing good picks in China. How about that?
Listen.
If he learns to attempt to shoot, I got no issues with it.
Yo, listen. When it comes to Ben Simmons, I'm saying like his fifth average 12 assists a game. Average 12 assists a game. Like his chain averages 4.96 points a game. So he good.
Hold on, let me say this. Yo,
he just want free money at this point.
The reason
who the hell doesn't want free money? Give me some free money.
We getting these miscellaneous players is because Ben Simmons is not playing. So I don't like.
You think he's good at the 5, but we should try to put him back at his natural position.
Ben Simmons is a point guard. He's not a center.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Ben Simmons is staying on the bench.
We're trying to reinvent the wheel here. Like the dude was playing his position. Now you want to say, nah, I don't like him here. Like you're the authority when it comes to who's who, and you're gonna say you're gonna play him behind this man. I really think you should just play the man at what you got him for, which was a point, and run it that way. Because he was an all-star playing that position.
Yo, hold up. What's the first 3 words? First 3 letters in bench?
B-E-N.
That's where he need to be right there. That's his spot. Because he's not gonna attempt nothing. So leave him where he at. That's his spot. He on the bench. You can't spell bench without bench.
I watched Russell Westbrook step his game up last night against
Wait. Damn, he ain't lying.
You can't spell bench without Ben, man.
Damn, Damn.
Facts.
Damn. Yo, Breezy.
Look,
Breezy.
at the end of the day, can I say one thing right quick? At the end of the day, I feel what someone's saying that Ben could unlock the team.
He could.
But
If he was
not
healthy, he
going
could.
to.
But he's not.
Yeah, he's not going to do it, though.
Stop it.
So I like to deal in reality.
Hold on. I just want to add to what Jay said earlier about morale. And again, this is why I say we want to trade. KD, you could say he a better player.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
You could say that KD a better player. I won't debate you. I'm saying that Mikal Bridges want to play for the Brooklyn Nets more than KD want to play for the Brooklyn Nets.
Bro,
we got no choice, though. We want to win. We need players that want to play here.
Bro,
Breezy, that isn't proven just yet.
Yeah, that's not. That's
Bridges is saying that now because he's just hit. He's saying that now. That's not proven just yet.
He's trying to come in with the fans. Like he's not gonna say I don't like it here. He ain't gonna say that.
Yo, as a matter of fact, here's all the proof you need. If you saw Mikal Bridges when he first got interviewed here, when he was on the sideline, that's all you need to know.
Nah, you can't do that. He just got his coaching shot.
Bro, he kept calling his other team us.
Yeah.
He kept calling his other team us, bro.
He came up. That's trauma. That's trauma. That was traumatic for him.
This is Mikal Bridges.
You know that's what he still wanted to be.
Yeah, but that was traumatic. Now he's coming down to like reality. Like you said, I'm coming to reality. Like you, right now, I'm like, yo, I hope this dude could play good so we can unlock the key to potentially put us in a good position. But I deal with reality. He may not be that guy. He's not that guy.
Ben Simmons right now is Ben Simmons right now is gonna unlock the key to a Yabba Dabba Doo car with his bum ass. You know?
Listen, I'm not worried about Ben Simmons. When I talk about winning with the Brooklyn Nets, I don't include him in the equation. He is a non-factor.
Yeah. That's why I said, look. Hold on. Let me retract that statement. Act like I never said it, man. Because
hold on. Let Breezy go.
Hold on. You got non-factors and you got X factors, and the fact that he is not in the Brooklyn Nets jersey, but he still show up to the games. He healthy enough to come to the games.
He got you up.
He got no problem standing and sitting down. Like I don't understand. Like I'm past the part of being mad at him. Like, all right, you're not here to help us win. Fine, I'm past that. And I'm like focused on what we can do without him. The front office got to worry about paying him. I'm not the guy that's paying his check. The guy that's paying him. You know what I mean? Like nobody else could do that at work. But
I'm really mad.
See how he got hurt on the All-Star break. Like I just don't see how that can happen.
He was breaking up some bitch.
I don't think he want to play for the Brooklyn Nets. That's what I was saying about Jay and the morale. He don't want to play for the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know if he want to play basketball at all. Like, you know what I mean?
He don't want to play.
But Mikal Bridges and the twins said he wasn't even the Cam Johnson. He was like, pause or whatever. He was like, yo, I'm not even focused on the contracts. I'm focused on the playoff push. And that's not verbatim, but that's a gist of what you know what I mean? So I feel like
we need to re-sign Cam Johnson, man. I like that kid.
Definitely.
Sign him.
Who you think win the Cam Johnson Herder matchup tonight?
Who I think wins it?
Cam.
I would love to say Cam, but in all reality, Herder is gonna hurt us just based on the fact that Sabonis is gonna demand a double triple team and he's gonna get wide open looks.
Mm-hmm.
True.
He's gonna get wide open looks.
And don't worry, we still got Day'Ron Sharpe, right?
Yeah, we got Day'Ron Sharpe.
Yeah, we should put him out there. He should get some minutes.
AKA Dylon, and Dylon.
But all the stuff about Day'Ron Sharpe, he's the only one that could get rebounds. That's the only guy that gives us like second chance points. I watched him. He's the only one that can get second chance rebounds. Yeah, on defense he gets cooked, but he's the only one that I see crash the boards. That's the only guy. It's like the thing is, I say it, but it's like, damn, no one else sees this shit. We need more options. Like you can't have one. Like it's like he's the best of the rest. I don't like to think in that realm.
And I promise you this, like, don't worry. When 2K24 come out, you know what I mean? Like, if you got 2K23 right now, you already know who's on the cover of that Devin Booker. So like I said, I'm gonna ride out the ride out the wave or ladder, whatever the case. 2K24, I'm going back to the Valley.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all saw John Brown, what he said today pregame. He's talking about there's zero discussion about him not playing. We expect him to be back. We're waiting for him to be back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ben Simmons.
Who?
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, that's what John Brown said. He said
as a matter of fact, I'm not even calling Jock Wes Vaughn Coach Jock Wes Vaughn anymore. I'm just calling him young Coach Jock.
Yo,
it's going down.
John Brown been hanging around Flatbush too much, man. That beard is eerily similar to what them Flatbush dudes be having when they're like, read. Like he got that real beard right there, man. Like that.
I'm telling you right now, Jock Wes Vaughn looked like an extra out of Lord of the Rings. All right, I swear to God. Like, if you was to put him in like a Marvel movie, if you was to put him in a Thor movie, he'd be like, Sire.
Jock Vaughn look like he smells like incense, man. Like he put mad oils in his beard.
Wow. Jock Wes Vaughn beard is the beard for all the old heads that trying to get the young thing.
Yeah, you got the lustrous beard.
Hey girl. I got that sugar beard, baby. Hey. I got that beard. I got that
flavor saver. The flavor saver. That's what they call it. The old dudes be like, that's that flavor saver.
Listen,
hey girl.
Hold on. What I will say is all I consider. I feel like with Sacramento being one of the better offensive teams, and as a recent, we've been one of the, stat wise, we've been one of the better defensive teams. I think the way we stop them is making it hard for De'Aaron Fox to run the offense. They got Malik Monk.
Who's gonna guard
him? Who's gonna be the
who's gonna guard him? Yeah, man.
Mikal Bridges, you gotta put your best defender.
That's gonna be tough.
Good luck.
Because he's fast. So here's the thing, man. Bridges, he's a good defender, but I think he's too fast for him.
You gotta put Sumner. This is a game for Sumner, man.
Yeah, Sumner.
Watch this. Like,
okay,
Breezy, you said put Bridges on Fox, right?
We need him for offense.
Right. Here's the downfall of your strategy. If that happens, the Nets will get smoked by 80. Reason being, the Nets don't get no. Wait. They're gonna get smoked by 80. The Nets don't get no fouls.
Bro, the Sacramento Kings.
You act like the Nets get whistles.
No. We play the Sacramento.
Yeah,
Kings.
The Sacramento Kings. Blew
we play Sacramento in Sacramento.
We play in Brooklyn. We play in
Brooklyn.
Okay. So Sacramento already.
So we got smoked in Sacramento, and now we playing them again in Sacramento, aka Brooklyn, because we don't get no calls anyway.
But they don't have Ayton. We got it's Sabonis and Nick Claxton. That's the matchup.
Nah,
Sabonis is gonna get killed. Excuse me. Claxton's gonna get killed. Sabonis is too big.
I think Claxton hold his own versus Sabonis.
Sabonis is too strong.
It's too strong.
I don't say hold his own. I think if the numbers
like listen.
He got muscles on his head, bro. That head got
muscles. I messed with Claxton, but he gonna get. Yeah, he gonna.
It's like Drago, yo. He's like, I will break you.
Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all could go to the game tonight, would y'all go to the game tonight?
Yeah,
no.
What about you was real tired? And would you still go?
No. If I was real tired, I'm real tired, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm tired as shit, bro. I just got home from work and I realized if I'm gonna make the game, I gotta leave right now.
Yeah,
and I just walked in the door.
Don't go. That's still.
He already got the tickets. It's like he already gave Sean Marks the money. Might as well go get it.
The thing is, my cousin got season tickets. She just can't go tonight, so she want me to go instead.
Go, man.
Listen. At this point in time, when it comes to the Nets right now, get the tickets and just get a shorty, make her feel special. Okay? Because we already know the Nets ain't gonna be doing much of nothing. All right. Could they win tonight?
They're gonna make it close. They're gonna make it close.
It's gonna be a good game.
Could the Nets win tonight? Anything's possible. Is it likely? No. The Nets, if we're being all the way honest, the Nets are the lovable losers without the love.
Nah, we got a shot, man.
Yeah,
We're the Nets are the lovable losers without the love right now.
Everybody got a
Boston,
shot.
man.
You make your shots, everybody got a shot.
And we
Like,
beat
if
Denver.
hitting
We
our
beat
shots,
Boston and Denver. We wasn't. We
Everybody
3-2
got a
our
shot.
last 5. So
Yeah,
we
that's
win
it.
4 games
But-
that we losing. I can't. I'm not loving.
Yeah,
I-
but the
nah,
Kings,
I'm
the
not with
Kings is a better offensive team than the
I get
Boston
it.
right now.
I get it. But at the end of the day, man, anybody could get beat, man.
That's a
Anybody
fact.
could
That's a
get
fact. I'm just
Yeah.
happy
Yeah.
that we beat Boston because we ain't beat Boston in a long time. We ain't beat Boston with KD and Kyrie in like 2 years.
I said it
I didn't see
before.
Denver as a win. I thought we was gonna lose against Denver, and look what
Yo,
happened.
we got that Denver game. Yo,
wait, y'all know we
that was
played them
so
again.
lucky.
We played them
Listen,
again on
we played them
Saturday.
soon, yeah.
On
Right, but
Saturday.
this- Right.
And
Mo,
that's-
Big Yo-
Because
Hold on.
Spence gonna get us to the second round, man.
wait. Listen, Big Yoke's about to get big revenge. I'm sorry. Like
Yo,
it's not often that I get triple double and lose in my house. So I'm gonna get quadruple double in your house and Boston. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have fucked with. They call me Big Joke, Larry Hoover. You shouldn't have fucked with me. Now you fuck up and I kill everything.
That's why I brought that shit up that we playing them again this soon because he ain't forget that shit.
Yo,
that was a close one too.
Like what? Hey, wait. And not only did they lose that game,
he was dominating us though.
They lost that game. Jokic just dominated, and he's the reason why they lost the game because he missed. Oh boy,
he gonna come
boy.
out there and try to show off.
Nah,
yo, I wouldn't be
because they couldn't get no Michael Porter when Cole in the second half. He wasn't scoring the ball.
Nah, he got
like
benched.
was in the
He didn't
first
go
half.
Cole. He got benched.
And wait, and you
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray. I was about to bring that up too. And Jamal Murray was not going to get injured.
They wouldn't have scored. Yeah. But before he left the game, Jamal Murray put up 19 attempts, 19 shots. So don't forget that. So he a big part of the offense. I don't care what part of the game you go out of. If you put up 19 shots, you're a big part of the offense. And I contribute him having that low field goal percentage that game. Yeah, some to the injury, but some to us playing good defense. You know what I'm saying?
Doe went off. Doe was hitting them shots. I was like, yo,
he hit 5 3-pointers.
Yeah, he went off.
But
anything can happen, man. I'm not gonna count it as a loss. Anything can happen. I watched too much basketball to be like, and I lost too much on bets to know, like, yeah, this is a short shot. Because I thought the Nets was gonna beat Philly without Embiid and everybody, and that was like a sucker's bet because Philly bust our ass. So anybody can get beat, bro.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna make a very, very bold prediction for 2024. The Brooklyn Nets are gonna win a championship, and not only are they gonna win a championship, they're gonna win a championship because of how they draft. And the first player they're going to draft this year, they're going to draft Daniel Jones. He's going to throw all the touchdowns, and we're going to win a championship. That's it. That's all.
Yo, to be honest, this draft is not bad. This draft is
it's supposed to be generational. So once if this draft is supposed to be generational, and I know that my future, starting the end of this year, everything is locked up, and we're not going nowhere. I'm trying to lose as much as possible to win.
It's too late. Right. Too many games to tank, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, I know, and that's the and even if you like, how many games is left? Like what? 13, 14, something like that.
13 and some shit like that. But it's too late. That tanking stuff, the tank left.
Yeah, you can't.
And then some of that, but peep, some of that is hype because even Jokic, he's a second round pick. You know what I mean? So it's
bro.
Like you won't find don't because we like not top 5 or whatever. Or a lot
Breezy, I am not about to allow you to get away with that capping BS. The Nuggets didn't even know they discovered Jokic.
Claxton is a second round pick. I'm capping.
Okay, would you rather have Claxton or Jokic?
Bro, I'm just saying it's talent.
Exactly. Exactly. Yo, how many seconds?
Second round picks, though. It's
bro. Jokic is the greatest second rounder ever.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Hey, he just telling you can find gems in the second round.
Yeah, man. Anything can happen.
Jokic is not a gem.
Yo, you probably thought
Lonzo Ball was the greatest second rounder ever. He's more than a gem. He's the Infinity Stone.
Exactly. He's not a gem. Jokic is a blood diamond. He's a whole what? He's a diamond factory. What? It's a gem. Cam Thomas is a gem. Claxton is a gym.
47th Street, huh?
Like what?
Hey, if it was done once, it could be done again.
Yeah, you just gotta draft and you gotta develop, man. Draft.
Yo, Hal Real Jr., I know you're looking at my face right now.
Yo, you stupid.
Exactly,
but
bro.
I'm not though. I'm not looking at your face. I'm rolling a blunt and walking away from the phone. But I just, bro, it be talent in the second round too. Talented eyes can spot talent. The nigga Ja Morant, hold on, look, listen to me for a second. The nigga Ja Morant wasn't predicted to go nowhere. He got found in a gym when a nigga was going to get a soda. Like, shit happens.
Okay. Ja Morant, I'm like, forget what happened recently. Ja Morant, small school, 3rd overall pick. We are hoping for a second overall.
Second.
He was second. He was second. My fault.
No,
you're
right. You're right about when he went, but I'm saying like his career, his high school and college career, nobody wasn't thinking about him until that one big scout put him on and showed everybody. But it's talent out there that people don't know about.
Yeah.
Yo, when he was balling in college, he put on the minute he was done in the March Madness. You knew who Ja was. You knew. Now, did you think Ja would be as good as he is? No. But you knew who he was. That's like this dude, Steph Curry. 7th overall pick. You've seen him in college at Davidson, but you didn't think he would be this?
Yes. The thing is, they say he was too small. When a dude is prolifically like that,
injury
there's no such thing. Like when you watch certain dudes, if they could get off the dribble, get buckets, they're automatically gonna be nice in the NBA because that's what the NBA is all about.
Yeah.
Like,
Now,
the other day,
size, what?
Yo, he went crazy.
The other day where he played against Chris Paul.
That's
when he
what
was
I'm
talking
saying.
about this 2014
He was always nice. I don't know why they put this label on him. It was just like they were trying to diminish his draft value.
No, but look, Pete, the shit that y'all saying is right. Because if they saying he too small, just like Jordan when he first came into the league, they were saying he too little to go up against the Pistons. But once you get back in the gym and you develop that shit that nigga said you have, now you that nigga.
McCown needs to hit the gym. McCown needs to hit the gym.
No.
I don't think at that weight, that size, he needs to go to the gym, bro. Because I'm watching him, I'm like, he needs to hit the weights, man.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, when Jordan came into the league, it was Dean Smith who had him handcuffed. When he came into the league, it's like, I'm unlocked. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Now, fortunately for Jordan, he stayed focused because back in those days, motherfuckers like they was doing some things. Like 3-pointer now, we was doing some coke, baby. Fucking 3-point shot. Like.
Yo, you stupid.
It's true. They was
alleged. We weren't there. Allegedly.
They was doing some things, man. They come on, baby. Come on, baby.
All I'm saying, a player could be a generational talent, but missing a 1 or 2 parts of the game. And that player, if they're determined, they're gonna get that part of their game. They're gonna get in the gym. They're gonna develop whatever. That's what they're gonna do. And if you see Steph Curry the other night playing Chris Paul when Chris Paul was playing that defense, Chris Paul is like what, maybe 20-30 pounds heavier than him. He's trying to body him, keep him out the paint. He got to the paint and then screamed, "This ain't 2014."
Chris Paul's out of shape, man. He's out of shape.
He's still heavier than the nigga.
Yeah, but Chris Paul Curry's strong. You see the muscles on that?
Now he is. That's my point.
You can't body him like you used to.
That's my point.
Curry ain't 20. That's what he meant. It ain't 20.
Yeah, that's my point. He said this ain't 2014. I've been in the gym.
You
I've
should
been
hit the
working.
gym too. My man got a BBL running around like he Kyle Lowry brother and shit, man.
Wow.
Yo, all right. So hold on.
Man got hips.
You said you want to do what, Breeze? Hold up. Oh, Breeze, what you said?
I'm about to close out. I'll be back for the recap, though. Y'all know that. Before we leave, I just want to give me a yes or no, man. Y'all got us beating the Kings. I'm gonna just go across the room. Barry,
man. Everybody, you can go.
Huh? First, he said Barry.
He said me?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough game, bro.
Just yes or no.
So who you got?
Yo, I
though?
just
So
go.
this-
I got Nets. I got Nets tonight, man.
All right, that's what's up,
I
John.
ride with the home team.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Nets tonight too.
Huh?
I'm gonna pick the Nets.
All right, that's what's up. You got
If you ask me
two
what I'm
Nets.
betting on, it's different. But home
Yeah,
team.
no, I ain't saying that. I'm just asking. You know what I mean? All right, who you got? Kings of Kings. Who you got?
That's crazy how we play the Kings. I'm the king of kings, and I got the Kings tonight. Because the LA Kings, Wayne Gretzky and them is gonna cook. All right, Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, like the Kings, right?
Yo, this
LA
guy.
Kings?
Are you a
put that
stand-up
back.
comedian in your real life, bro? This nigga funny, man.
Like the LA Kings, right? That's what we talking about. LA Kings.
Nah,
Hey, Breeze,
listen, I got the
put up
California
that
Kings.
last comment. Put up that last comment. You just.
All right.
Hold
Listen.
on. I just want to get through this part first. That's a fire comment. Shout to Vash. I'm gonna put it back up.
All right. To answer, hold
yeah.
up, Breezy. To answer your question. Oh boy. I got the Nets tonight.
Okay.
But damn, the King. They come up. The Kings played yesterday. The Bulls had.
That's what I'm banking on. That's what I'm banking
Yeah,
on.
like that's the only hope the Nets have tonight. I'm sorry. Like
I know that's cool. That's cool.
Like,
so I'll
Back to
take
back,
that.
we should be able to beat them off a back to back.
I
Listen,
hope
we
so.
gotta play to our advantages, whatever they are. You know what I mean? So you think we win because we got the advantage because they on the back to back?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's
Right,
fair.
And they're a West Coast team. They playing early. They might. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. What
Like,
about you? This is JTV. Who you got tonight?
We the home team. Who you rooting for, man?
Los Angeles Kings, baby.
I know,
Let's go, Kings.
Yeah, nah, it's not County of Kings. That's what he meant. He meant to say County of Kings.
Exactly,
You know
County of Kings.
Let's go, Kings. Let's go.
Shout out King
Var
County.
said,
That's who's gonna win tonight.
Oh man.
Var said,
All right, shout out to Brookdale Hospital.
Var said Brooklyn develops a lot of talent.
Brookdale,
He was first round.
Killer Kings County.
He was first round draft pick number 22. Levert, I forget. I think first round or second round. Clax definitely second round, 31st pick.
We
and
got
none of those guys are lottery picks.
Get
They
more separation.
all came out great because we can develop talent. I agree with that. But we're gonna get more into that later tonight for the recap. For now, I appreciate y'all. Shout to the chat, shout to the panel.
And the channel.
Please hit the like button, subscribe.
Cause you like something.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We be back with the win, hopefully. You know what I mean? Fingers crossed. All right.
Let's go, Giants. Let's go, Kings. Let's go, Nets. Let's go, Los Angeles. Let's go.
County